Lagos Television, and this side we are discussing the business of events planning and management. Now, events may last for a few hours, but the business of creating them involves weeks or even months of planning, negotiations, coordination, problem solving. It is a whole lot. You know, a lot of people enter the party and then you just see the glamour, you see the beautiful decoration. You don't know the hard work that is put behind these things. Joining us on the conversation this morning to take us through the world of event planning and what it entails, MideCoker. He is an event host and planner. You're welcome.
Good to be here once again.
It's good to have you. You've been here before. Yeah. Okay, let's start from the business angle now, because the topic is the business of event planning. Like I said, when people, get into an event or a party, they see the beautiful decoration, they see the beautiful ambience, sound top notch, food on point, everything is MC on point, DJ on point, live band on point. What else again is in a party? Lights, very beautiful.
Videographer, cinematographer, ushers, bouncers.
Very important. So let's look at the business activities that are, that go on behind the scene.
So one thing is, if you can solve a problem, you make money. Event planning is basically solving problem for event people that wants to have one location or the other. As somebody that wants to have an event, you can by yourself call all the vendors, but you need somebody to tie it all together on that day. You won't be able to do that. So that's where the event planner comes in, and that's where they make money. Yeah.
Okay. For me, okay, I don't need my opinion on this. I just want to find out what's the business or what the event planner, what they truly do. Because I have been to so many events. There's an event planner, but you still see the people hosting who are having the event, the celebrants, still up and down, running up and down, and the event planner is there. Why does this occur most of the time?
Okay, so I think this thing you're saying is a Yoruba thing.
Okay.
You see, it's inborn. No matter the number of event planners you have on ground, as an elderly Yoruba woman or Yoruba man, or I think a typical Nigerian is just more about, my guests. Even if there's an event planner, you are still asking, have they eaten? Have you done this? Have you done that? You are just that caring. You are just welcoming. It's not something.
They are policing.
They are policing. Like no matter, there's a saying in Yoruba, Oju eni or something. So you just want to be there. You just want to see how it's going on. So I think it's a good time to also tell clients, once you contract an event planner, sit down. It's your party. Sit down, relax. Most of the time when you call, maybe for a wedding, when you call the parents to come in, they are at the caterer stand, carry this straight to that place, and the event planner is also there, trying to make things happen. So you just have to trust the planner, sit down, enjoy your party.
So at the point of planning the events, do you talk about these things?
Yes, we do.
Celebrants.
We do. Some will agree on the day of the event once they see the way things are going. Just because maybe the caterer decides to start serving from a particular place,
which is an instruction,
which is the instruction that was
from the
agreed. And then maybe they find their some other people, VIPs on the other side looking at see what's going on. Why we're not getting food or drinks yet? They can't take it anymore. They stand up. Why have you not done this? Why have you not served this? But sir, you gave us the instruction that we should do it from here. So, like I said, they are not. It's not something they can take for too long. For some people will just contract an event planner and then they will sit and enjoy their party.
Okay, can you have a successful party without an event planner?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can, but the owner of that party will feel it.
You feel it
at the end of the party.
At the end of the party, yes. Your voice will go, your strength will go. You won't even enjoy the party, to be honest. Because, for example, you don't have an event planner, and then your party is about to start, and your MC is not there yet. So who calls
The MC.
You want to be the one to
calling the MC.
MC is not there yet.
The DJ is not there.
Caterer is not there yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe you even forgot to remind the caterer, and then you call the caterer, and the caterer is asking you, "Shenini." You know what that means? When your caterer asks, "Sir, is it today?" means there's no food for that party. So somebody needs to work behind the scene, 2 days before, 3 days before, a month before, making all the calls. You are busy planning for your VIPs. Somebody needs to tie all those things together.
Okay, so talking about the business of event planning, at what point did it move from a hustle, to a structured business? Because I've heard many event planners say, I was just somewhere and someone said they needed, I said I could do it. Hey, I could do it. So it was like a hustle. But today it is now like a real business, it's a structured business. So at what point did it move from being a hustle to a structured business?
So like I said, once you can solve a problem.
Pardon me?
Once you can solve a problem,
okay,
you can make money from it. Any problem at all. Once you can solve a problem, you can make money from it. A whole lot of party organizers get tired out, get disturbed, a whole lot of disappointments, but they have some professionals that are close to these vendors. And then when it comes to negotiations, the event planner, they help you get a better negotiation from vendors. For example, if you call me directly, I might give you a figure because I don't know you. But if an event planner calls me, because I've worked with this person before, or I've done this for this person before, based on relationship, how much are they calling? Okay, can we do this? Can we do that? So the clients would prefer to, okay, please go and talk to them. You know them, you've worked with them severally. So let us get the figures and then. So at that point, clients started saying, I think, maybe we should just get an event planner instead of calling them by ourselves. Because if you want to call them by yourself, at the end of the day, it's your brother that will cook.
Okay. Let's talk about how social media has influenced event planning now. Because again, when you go on Instagram or TikTok, you see different events and the way it comes out, and how that also influences clients when they want a social media worthy event, and it does not really tally with their budget.
Okay, so you have you have a very slim budget and you want a social media event. So it's perception.
Okay.
So over time, social media has been able to paint in fact, some slim budgeted events, when they put it on social media, you think, oh my God, they've spent millions for this event. But at the end of the day, you just discover it's just visuals. Visuals. It's not everything you see on social media that is real. So when clients go on social media, I want my event to be like this. For example, some people might have even spent more than you are budgeting. So when you come, you want your event to be like this. Do you have the money to spend? So I think clients should try and know when to copy what they see online and then be realistic with what the event planner brings forward. Okay, this is how we can do it. It can't work this way. It can work this way. That thing you're seeing on social media is not real.
So how do the event planners, how do they make their money? Because it's a whole lot involved. It is a whole lot. I went with a friend of mine to see an event planner at work, a few days before the said event, and I could see a lot of erections, here and there, structures. I was like, how do these people even make their money? Because all those people doing one thing or the other are going to get paid.
So like I said, the event planner charges. If you contract me, I give you my charge. This is how much I will charge, I will take to put your event together. Okay. I am not the one bringing all those structures. Those structures might come from the decorator. The decorator also will charge.
The decorator will charge the event planner?
No, the client.
The client?
Yes.
Oh, so it's not the event planner that gets the vendors?
No, event planner won't pay from her pocket or from his pocket.
No. What she's asking is, when you get the vendors, like the decorator.
The decorator, yeah.
No. The question
they don't get to talk to the clients.
You don't influence the price of the vendors.
I said it earlier. I said they help negotiate.
Okay.
They either bring it down for the client, or if it's something that is too much, they can tell the client, I have somebody giving
something.
A tip, honorarium, just to say thank you. Nothing far-fetched.
Okay, so event planning is I'm paying you for the headache. of
yes,
putting my party
exactly,
together.
exactly.
Okay.
So you on that day you see the event planner running around trying to, you know, dot all the I's, cross all the T's, just to make sure the event goes very well.
Can I ask, like, how much?
Is it
Can I
very?
ask you,
Is it
like,
a
how
very
much you-
lucrative?
It's a lucrative business. It's a profession. People go to school to learn event planning. There are
Yes.
professional courses now
Yeah.
where you learn event planning, budgeting, you know, execution, and a whole lot. So it's a profession.
Especially on this side that we love to party.
On this
Exactly.
side, where they love to party. Okay, let's look at the different events we have. I don't want us to just narrow it down to weddings,
Yeah.
which is the most popular one. Let's look at the different events, from concerts to AGMs to all of that. You know, which of these events, you know, really bring in the money? Yeah, particular about money, because I can.
You
It's like
want
to
to go
quit
into
this
event
job
planning.
You want to go into event planning?
No, I'm so curious. I wouldn't want to know how much you make it.
Okay, so corporate events.
Corporate events,
Yes.
okay.
It's less stressful. It brings in more money.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say it is less stressful, in terms of what in comparison to so event, which is a lot of noise.
So when it comes to corporate events, most of the events happen during the day, maybe in the morning, highest maybe 5 p.m. you're done. But when you go for social events, some social events they will tell you 2 p.m. They won't start until maybe 5 p.m. Do you understand? And then it runs into the night. That's already stressful.
And there's after party.
There's after party. Do you understand? So the corporate events, they just come to you. Oh, we want to have annual general meeting. Please come. Just the decor is nothing serious. It's not like they are doing wedding or birthday that they will put balloons, you know, floors everywhere. So they just do the basic things for their orgas, their MG, the managing directors, MD, CEOs, to just have a good feel of the venue. That's all. And then you go for the event, and they pay more.
Okay. How do the event planners get to start working with a particular vendor? You know, there's so many of them, so numerous vendors.
Yeah.
So how do you now decide when to stick with one? Or as a newbie, like I said, I might be coming into this
The
business.
yeah.
How do I choose my vendors? What are the
Things to look out
indicators,
for.
you know, that will make me choose this particular vendor?
Okay, so number one, by recommendation. So I'm into event planning. You know me now. You might have an event to plan. Oh, Mide, please, I need somebody to help me with so. I need ushers, I need bouncers. Can you help me? I recommend.
Okay.
So you can call them.
Okay.
Then you have to be a party goer.
You have to be a party goer.
Yes.
That one. You have ticked the boxes.
So when you go
Stop it!
Tick the box.
I love to party, to enjoy, not to work.
no, you're not going there to work.
Oh, okay.
When you go there, you see the vendors, you see the charisma, you see their body language, you see the way they, you know, carry out their duties professionally, and you'll be like, oh, I think I should get their contact.
Okay.
That's it.
And most times, I'd like you to give us a life experience on how, if it has ever happened to you, but there will always be the negative parts now, you know, the challenges.
That's my next question.
The challenges.
Crisis
you know,
management.
Crisis management. How do you manage them?
So
Give us a life experience. Or what
Maybe
has
it
happened
rained, or
in the outdoor
So-
event.
yeah.
earlier in the year, I was in Calabar for an event, and I was supposed to have an event here too. So I contracted someone to help me, you know, just oversee things, and then this rain came in Lagos, very serious rain. The person I called was looking at the venue, and he couldn't come down from the car. At the end of the day, we tried, but it didn't work. We had to refund. So
You have to refund.
yes, I did because number one,
Did did the event hold?
well, it held, but it didn't go the way
Yeah.
because of the rain and the whole. Then I should have been there. My person should have been there earlier, but he couldn't make it due to the rain, even with the fact that he was driving. So we had to do refund because number one, your name is at stake, your brand is at stake, and you don't want any drama, you don't want any client to start saying one or two things about you. Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at budgeting now for an event. I might see an event on the social media platform, and I say, look, this is what I want.
Okay.
How do you help a client manage their budget?
So in times like this, you can try to manage, but you can't manage. If you want to do a big party, bring big money.
Big what?
Big money.
Big money.
Yes.
Why must money come first?
Because how do I get all the vendors together if there's no money?
I was saying I'm not going to spend. I might not want to spend so much.
And you want
So for example,
spending so much that makes a great event.
not spending so much, it's management.
Thank you.
It's management. And getting vendors is, if you have your vendors, it's even fine if you can, bring in your vendors, then we help you coordinate.
So if something
tie
goes
them
wrong,
to-
you now hold my neck.
So if you don't want to be in that position, then that's where we
be
come
ready
in.
to spend.
It's not about spending.
It's not about spending,
Okay.
it's management.
Management.
It's management, because sometimes you might have the money and you don't even know how to spend it. You can go and spend 2 million on one musical band when the planner can give you a band that will take 1 million, 1.5 and will give you more than what the 2 million will give you. So like I said, we know all the vendors, we know how to get them, we know what to say to them to, please, this person is my person, help us, blah, 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 and we get you a good deal. But if you go directly, whatever you see, you take.
Whatever you see, you take.
Okay, so again, it's like you said, or like when I asked that it's is it very lucrative? And you said yes,
Yes,
it's a
it is.
profession, and it means that you have a lot of people who are in this field.
Business,
So
yeah.
again, it's competitive.
Yeah.
And so how do you handle a case where a client tells you, oh, I have another planner that is willing to do half your price? How do you handle it?
On your own.
half my price.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, to the glory of God, please
Quiet.
go ahead with that person, because most of the time, many of those clients are. I don't for the unavailability of a word to use. I think I'll use the word problematic, because when we've not even started we've not gone far with our discussion, and you are saying I have another client that is willing to take half my price. So why am I here? Why didn't you call that person? So for you to bring me here, it means I have something to offer. So if I now get here and you are saying, oh, there's somebody that is willing to take half the price, no problem. Ordinarily, if you go to the market, you are seeing the same fish. They tell you this one is 1,000 naira. They tell you this one is 500 naira. Same fish. Would you go for the 1,000 naira fish? So if you go for the 1,000 naira fish, it means your instinct is telling you that I think there's something about this 1,000 naira fish that is not in this 500 naira fish. Same fish, same size.
But there are also instances that people can decide to, brand themselves to be very, very expensive, and
Okay.
it might not really mean that you're competent.
So you have to try them once to know that. Yoruba ń tó bá ra arọ ò lè ra ọ̀tọ̀. So when they teach you lesson where you're coming from, when you have to go back to that person. So if you buy fish of 500 naira and then you get to discover it doesn't have anything. Next time when they say this is 1,000 naira, you will buy it for 1,500.
Okay, again, how do you handle difficult clients? Have you had difficult clients who have the money to spend and they're just very difficult? Have you had that situation, and how did you handle it?
Severally. So I just play it cool. I have a client that after seeing all my jobs, that she has seen what I've been able to do, she said, so where's your address? I said, address for what?
Address for
Your home address? Or
no, office address.
She said office address. I said, Ma, I've sent you my Instagram handle, I've sent you all my jobs. I'm not sure we've met before. I don't know if somebody recommended me. I now asked her, I said, sorry, who recommended me? She said, she mentioned the person's name. And I said, oh, I did that person's 60th birthday. And I went back to my Instagram page. I forwarded the videos to her. She said, oh, okay, I think I've seen you before. Okay, no problem. Then she now said, so for the payment, I said, for the payment, I do 70% upfront. She said, no, I will pay you one for transport first. I said, ma, I don't work that way.
But what if you get all the payments?
As in, the person has money to spend, but it's just just some
and there's
difficult people.
and there's a change in price, like price increase. What happens?
That's surge, right?
Yes.
There's surge.
Price surge. Yes.
Like I said, if it's the event planner that is in charge, there's a way we manage
Go
it.
about it.
For example, between 2 years and now, the price of things in the market has changed. So, for example, if you booked a caterer in January for a December event,
for the December
and then
event,
things changed. First of all, the client is aware of price change. It's not that it's not like you just come and say, paper that was 500 naira is now 1,000 naira. The client also will be aware that this paper is now 1,000 naira.
I know you're making an example. You're just giving an example. January to December.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That is a stretch.
Yeah, that's.
Why would you receive money in January for an event?
Yeah, we do. We do because a whole lot of now, if you're trying to get vendors for December now, you might not get any good vendors
now.
Yes, because
they are booked.
They are booked for December. December is the peak of all events. December is when all the abroad people in the diaspora wants to come home and party. So if you don't book early, you just get there and whatever you, like I said, whatever you see, you take. So they would have, booked the good ones, the good MCs, the good caterers, the good musicians, the good DJs, and then when you want to book a vendor for a December party, you want to book him in November. You will cry.
We've not finished talking about the price surge. If you received money, payment earlier, and then it's time or close to the time of the event, and then you go to the market, and then prices have changed. So what do you do?
In our invoices, we impute it there. Okay. We tell the caterers, let the client know that, see, you're booking us now, so we know that we're working. But the prices of things when the date comes close might have changed. Hope you're open to, one or two negotiations just to make things happen for your event. So like I said, if you come to me as a client and you're the planner, you tell me, so we budgeted 500 naira for Pepe, and now Pepe, because I'm using caterers because most of the time they are the ones that fall into this. Prices. Yeah, because the MC, you have your suit already. It's not like you say your voice changed. Do you understand? So we let them know that, see, once you're open to renegotiations, not on a high scale, it's just something a little bit. So if you come to me and you say the paper of 500 naira is now 1,000 naira, I can easily call my market woman, I can easily call my friend. How much is this thing? Was this amount 2 days ago? How much is it now?
Okay, for young people who want to go into this profession, let me start. Was event planning the main plan that you had? Is that what you studied in school?
So, no, that's not what I studied. Okay. I started with dance. Then I went into comedy. Okay. I still do stand-up comedy. Okay. Then I started hosting events. Then I've planned my own personal shows for 4 years now, back to back.
So what made you dive into event planning?
Because I just find myself doing it. I just want things to go well. Okay. So if you are somebody that loves things to go, you love perfection. Event planning is for you.
Okay. So for that young boy or girl who wants to go into this profession, what are the things that you'd like to share?
Get a mentor. Get somebody that can put it through. Don't just say, oh, I know how to put this and this together. I know this person, I can call this person. Get a mentor. Read about what you want to do. If you can go and learn it in school, try. We have professional courses in event planning now that you can, even online, you can just Google, Coursera, take a course. Just know about what you want to do. Okay. And give it time.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
It's work.
Yeah.
You call it party, we call it work. Because when you are having fun, when you are drinking it, we are running around. Do you understand? But the most rewarding part is you meet people. You build connections. Yeah.
A lot of networking. Thank you very much, MideCoker.
Thank you.
He's an event host, he's a planner, and we've been talking about the business of event planning and management. The events may last just a few hours, but it takes a lot of coordination, it takes a lot of planning, it takes a lot of negotiation, and it takes a lot of
Problem solving.
parting away with a lot of cash, according to MideCoker. We'll be right back after this short break.